I'm in awe of Sherrilyn Ifill. She's been lauded as a civil rights superhero, a 4-star general in the war to protect voting. She holds multi-billion-dollar corporations accountable on issues in support of Black and Latino communities. She's also a scholar whose teachings and writings have informed students, public officials, titans of industry. She speaks often about the fragility of our rights in the current moment, the need to protect the fundamental pillars of our democracy. I think it's important to note that Sherrilyn is only the 7th person and 2nd woman to lead the Legal Defense Fund, founded by the great Thurgood Marshall. Their work to ensure our civil rights serves as a blueprint for the very issues the Apollo has chosen to amplify.
The president and director counsel of the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund, Sherrilyn Ifill.
An attorney whose organization has argued cases of racial injustice before the Supreme Court and has worked with administrations of both parties.
Thank you for the work that you're doing. I know that a lot of people who watch the show appreciate you as well.
The president of the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Please welcome Sherrilyn Ifill.
Our work is focused on achieving racial justice in American democracy. And we are facing some of the greatest challenges to the continuation of American democracy that I have seen in my lifetime. We are facing the rise of white supremacy when we're facing the normalization of white supremacy. We're facing a challenge to the right of Black people to vote and participate in the political process like we haven't seen since the early 1960s. It's easy to be motivated at this moment. When I stepped into this job, I was really blessed and lucky that there were an array of Black women leaders leading Black legacy institutions, particularly in New York, Thelma Golden at the Studio Museum and Janelle Prokop at the Apollo. I think it's an important and a powerful moment in this country right now for Black women leaders.
Sherrilyn is one of the best and brightest civil rights leaders that we know today. She is incredibly fierce. She is deeply convicted. She is passionate about her work, and she is deserving of every accolade and honor that could be bestowed upon her.
The courtroom is only one location where we do our work. We do our work in venues all around the country where we're raising the consciousness of individuals about the importance of the principle of equality and justice. And side by side with the work that we do is the work of artists, the work of those who help expand our minds, help expand our thinking, reach deep into our souls and our spirits. It helps us think and see what we can't express in the courtroom. And the Apollo, through its programming, allows for people to step into that space and to hear from people who are exploring those struggles through the arts, and to hear from important leaders and speakers who want to offer and share with our community a vision for what our future can be like in this country. To be recognized by this extraordinary institution that is so central to Black American cultural life means so much to me. It's such an honor. It's truly surreal. It's one of those great New Yorker moments. If you're a New Yorker and you get to be honored by the Apollo, it feels pretty special.